Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Once again, Fakhruddin is before you to discuss William Golding and his achievements and his biographical sketch. At first, he was an English writer and he was born in England at the place of Cornwall in 1911. After his early education, his father decided to send him in a school, in a college where he could get the science education, because it was his father's desire to get science education. Getting himself admitted in the science college, in the science subjects, William Golding found that it is not science for which he has been born. It is the literature for that subject he has born. His first volume of poetry was published in 1934, and that was the age when he was 23. Later, he tried various vocations and found that no vocation was fit for his dispensation, so he joined Bishop Wordsworth's school as a teacher. Later, he got married in 1939, and after a year, he joined British Navy to take part in the Second World War. Before his very eyes, while he was in the sea, he saw the German warship sinking that was considered to be invincible. The name of that ship was Bismarck. After the Second World War is over, he then leaves Navy and started writing novels. He wrote 3 novels at the same time he was doing schoolwork, but it was quite for his unluck that no publisher was ready to accept those novels for publishing purpose. And he remained there till 1962. Let's go ahead and discuss Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies is his first novel that he has written. Actually, our writer is not so prolific. He had not produced a number of novels. Just to his share, only 8 novels he has written. And the first novel he has written is Strangers from Within. Strangers from Within had been renamed later as Lord of the Flies. Thinking of the theme of the Lord of the Flies, he actually discussed it with his wife, whose name was Anne. And when they both thought it fit that this theme would be suitable, so both decided to write upon this topic, and our writers started writing over this theme. Now coming to the theme of the Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies runs on the theme of evil and good. The poet highlights that every person is the combination of evil and good. Whenever evil finds the right time, it prevails. Whenever it finds that there is little discipline, there is no non-existent discipline or lax discipline, then evil prevails. Lord of the Flies. Secondly, Lord of the Flies was written to refute the claim of the Coral Island, which was written by Ballantyne in 1857, that says that children are naturally innocent. And here in Lord of the Flies, William Golding asserts that children are the combination of evil and good, and whenever they find the suitable time, whenever they find the suitable place, they express their desire, they express their evil desires. Now coming to the publishing problems, William Golding had to face a lot of problems for the publishing of Lord of the Flies. At first, when he went to the publishing firm, it was rejected outright. Then he approached the second one. The committee, where an official remover had reviewed it, find it quite odd, quite pointless, and rejected it completely. But another reviewer of the committee found it quite interesting. His views was completely different, contrary to the views of the lady that who had asked, who had viewed that this novel cannot be published because of its odd theme, because of the plot, because of the running of the theme, the way it had taken. But when the committee sat to discuss it, it was finally decided unanimously that if the title of the novel is changed, if some other changes within the novel be made, then it will be fit for publication. At that time, it was decided that Strangers from Within should be replaced, and then Golding replaced it with the name Lord of the Flies. Next novels, we will discuss the 8 novels he had written, dear viewers. Number 1, Lord of the Flies. 2, The Inheritors. 3, Pincher Martin. 4, Free Fall. 5, The Spire. 6th, The Pyramid. Darkness Visible. Rites of Passage. Sketch of the story now we see. The story is of the schoolboys who got stuck in a stranded island where there were no elders, no rules, no discipline as found in schools. So there came to the fore the two groups of the boys. One group of the boy was the lover of discipline, lover of innocence, and the other of callousness, barbarism. Some boys showed nice and peaceful attitude while the others showed callous attitude. And towards the end of the novel we find that evil prevailed there. Now we see in 1983 this great writer won Nobel Prize of Literature. Though this achievement of his created a lot of hue and cry from other persons who thought themselves to be superior to William Golding. They thought that this prize should not go to the hands of William Golding. The right person, the deserving person was someone else. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.